Get on with BCP. Nice.
Without further ado, let's bring in Chips Ahoy Boy, who's been waiting in the back so patiently. Chips Ahoy Boy. What do you think about my... I need some grades on my dancing.
I'm just saying. I just trying to figure out, can you imagine seeing Foster on the dance floor?
Yes, I could.
Yes, yeah.
If he shaved his head for a hot date, he'll be on the dance floor.
Come on, Foster. Give us your best.
Go ahead, Foster.
Give us your best dance. Come on, get out of the chair, Foster. Get out of the chair.
No.
There we go.
Oh my goodness!
People
like
running
you're-
away everywhere, man. I love it. Then I got the whole floor to myself.
Look like you
What
wrestling a turtle.
Chips.
What is up, Chips Ahoy Boy?
What's going on, fellas?
Only the blue bag.
Yes, sir.
That's the best bag.
It's the only bag.
Hey, there you go.
Sure about that, but
Well,
you had actually-
I
you had that.
love the fact that you guys, before you even started talking football, you mentioned golf. God bless you.
Oh,
I caught it, dude, because I'm following you, so I don't catch everything, but I try to give little bits and pieces. And that caught my eye, too, because when you said that you were a great uncle, I'm like, that's just some of the best things in life, because now you've got someone else involved that you're going to be involved in their life, whatever it is, but it's just the best thing that you can do, man. So you're a human being, and I'll pay attention to your shit. I was really pissed that you golfed to 7. Well, I was really jealous that you shot a 79, but you lost.
It was whatever, but it's just, it was a low round, but I ended up going lower the following week. So,
What was that?
76.
oh, look at him! All right, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah.
Golf at humbles just so a couple days later I finished 18 and shot an 86. So it's
Okay.
up golf.
It's fun, man. It's fun. I enjoy it.
Nice.
I bet.
I think my best game of actually keeping score of golf was like 102.
Okay.
Like by the time I, get 6 shots in, I'm like, fuck it, I'm not keeping track anymore. Don't care. Then I get the whole 12 and I'm just kicking the ball. It's like
You gave yourself a rule. I'm gonna keep the round fun, and I'm not gonna let it incredibly piss me off. So
Yep. I've broken clubs.
you're golfing the same course all the time though, too, so you know the course.
yes, and then on weekends, I like to play a course I haven't played. So
That's when you're coming down to Atlanta to go to Augusta, right?
yeah.
Augusta.
Woo!
I told you my neighbor is an attorney for the governor.
Oh wow.
I might be able to get you into Augusta, buddy.
That's for me. That's about the only way I'd get on. I'd be going in with a member. So because I read it's damn near next to impossible.
That's friends for life there, bud.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah,
if I could
right. If you got the cash.
if I could arrange that, would you suggest that I actually try to golf, or should I just like hang out and watch? Should I not embarrass myself?
I'd leave that up to you, but I know it would be a freaking long round for me because that course, my God, I've only seen it on TV. I can only imagine how absolutely hilly it actually is seeing it in person. Because I've heard from guys, they say it's one of the toughest walks that they do during the season.
You would probably need a caddy though, right?
Oh, they come with it, so they're out there.
I was going to say, Shorty can be your caddy.
Hey.
We got to keep you involved with stuff somehow, Chips.
Hey, he can show you that moral support.
Hey, wrong with that? Always got
in your backswing, he'll flash a Chip Ahoy cookie, be like, "Hey." Like,
Fuck that. I would hand him a homemade cookie and he'd be like, "Oh no, I'm not eating that shit."
No, but that's how you distract him, man. You can golf with him if you can distract him with the blue bag.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. See? I'm trying to help him out, man. Hey.
That's either way.
Tree.
Like, oh man, I think I want a cookie. Yeah.
I remember there was a golf course I went to. There was a time when I was learning to golf, and I hit the ball, and it just went, bing, off to the right. It landed on the 7th hole. I was on the 2nd hole, and it landed on like the 7th hole's green.
How did it go again, man? How did it go?
I was on like the 2nd hole, and it went bing to the right, and it landed on about the 7th green over to my right. So I just hopped in the golf cart. I drove down there. I was so pissed. Just picked up the golf ball like in complete anger. Just jumped into the golf cart, and I went to drive away, and I went to throw the golf ball back to the green just to go, fuck it. I'm just going to throw it over there and hit from there. And I whipped the ball, and it bounced off the railing in the golf cart, hit me in the forehead, bounced off the railing again, hit me in the forehead again, and left it and landed in my lap. About 20 people saw it happen. And I was like, golfing is not for me.
I can imagine you golfing like Bobby Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
That's
Let's get a running start.
Great. I can see.
You mean Happy Madison?
Yeah.
Or no?
Happy Madison. Yeah.
I would love to be able to hit a golf ball like that. That'd be so much fun. Can you? You should try that sometime, Dave. Just
dude, I can hit it like that all the time. Dan. I use a baseball bat.
Done, but not.
Sorry.
I gotta get used to calling you Chips. Have you tried that, Chips? Just winding up like a.
After that movie came out for a couple of times, I did it for shits and giggles, but it really ball doesn't go because you end up picking your head up. It's just a hot mess.
That's the
But
problem,
it's something to do like for shits and giggles. You're with a group of friends, not really, just enjoying being with one another. Yeah,
Fun. Let's see what happens.
See, Chips is he's a true golfer. You see that little bit of advice he said there. See, when you do it that way, you end up having your head up. See, give it a little golf. Gotta keep your head down. See, pretty soon they're gonna be telling you how to hold your hands and whatnot. So, I got you.
See, if I'm gonna wind up like that, I can't keep my fingers clasped like that, and therefore it wouldn't work correctly.
Yeah, see. Yeah. So we know what he's going to be doing when he retires. He's going to be teaching golf.
I was golfing with my cousin recently, and he was like, "Wait, you don't put your fingers like that?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Well, that's your problem. Fucking put your fingers like that, dude." I was like, "Oh, okay." And like the next shot was really well. I did really well on the next shot. So I guess that's key to it.
Okay, real question.
Yeah.
Okay, is this a 25-part question?
No. This is a real question for Chips Ahoy. Now. Do you really supposed to hold your hand like that, or is that only on certain shots?
No, it's the interlock is what I had when I first started. My finger wasn't sitting on the outside; it was underneath, like this. If you can see it, and I switched to this, and I've been like this. But I tell people whatever you're comfortable with doing, because every golf swing is your own swing.
Right.
So if this doesn't feel right, and you want to go like this. Or put your thumb or whatever. I tell people whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay.
Well said.
One part correction there. See.
Oh, very well done, PJ.
I just don't know what Foster doing with his hands over there.
We have to do the slow clap for that one.
I can't do that.
Golf clap.
Lock grip.
Golf clap.
Extremely bad, rotten, terrible. One of the worst performances I've ever seen. And I'm Leonard Darnell. Nobody knows Saturday Night Live.
I'm just trying to figure out what type of accent you was trying to speak in there, but
Dan Aykroyd.
His beard is gone.
Dan Aykroyd, man.
I thought you were doing like ancient Arabic or something.
Whoever just put this in the chat, Oh my God, that's a great freaking story. They pretty much locked a dude in a freaking porta potty while they were drinking.
Yeah, Cliff Victoria says, last time I was golfing, a buddy was in the porta potty and another buddy backed up the cart to the door. Then we had a drink while listening.
Yeah, dude, Cliff, and I wasn't your buddy when you guys did that either, you fuckers.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Football. Some linebackers shit.
So Chips Ahoy, what
Yes, sir.
linebacking core? How do you feel? How you feeling about this linebacking core, man?
I like the fact young, and you got some guys that have come from some teams that have done some things. You know, you got Tremaine Edmonds, who came from Buffalo. You know, Buffalo's been a top freaking team in the AFC, and then you got T.J. Edwards. He came from the Eagles. Last I checked, the Eagles are winning things.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I like the fact that they're younger, and then.
Oops.
Yeah, and then another nice little nugget about Edwards and Sanborn. That's a couple local guys. You know, Edwards is from, I found out he's from Lake Villa, and Sanborn came from Lake Zurich, I want to say.
Wow, okay.
So,
yeah,
a couple local guys.
That's what I love about what they're doing here. Well, I mean, the Sanborn thing was a UDFA signing, but he's from Lake Zurich, right? From where we grew up, like, what, 10 minutes away?
Yeah.
And then we have T.J. Edwards from Lake Villa, dude, even closer.
Yeah, closer.
and they went and stole another Packer, which is even anytime you can steal a decent to good or better Packers player like Robert Tonyan.
Yeah, that was nice.
It's a good day in my world.
Yep.
And he's from McHenry. That's amazing to me.
I was really happy with that signing of him, man.
We grew up in the same area, Chips. Like, could you imagine? Remember when we were kids? Like, there's no fucking way I could ever imagine being scouted at our high school or anywhere up by us, right?
At our high school.
Or could you imagine McHenry or Lake Villa or any of those high schools around us being scouted for the NFL or for big, for colleges like that became NFL players?
Didn't think they were on the radar.
I'm just saying, if Shorty and Chips Ahoy boy keep on talking like this, we're gonna tell you guys just go get a room. And you have to reminisce and go back.
Maybe we
old
fucking
times.
will. How you doing? How you doing, Chips Ahoy boy? We got a room now.
I don't know
It's
if you
just
remember
us.
Tim Monroe. That was, I mean, he was a baseball player, but that was the only guy I knew as far as for high school. So.
Well, now we have another Mr. Noda, Mr. Noda's son.
Yeah, but yeah,
We have a guy that he's actually still friends with him. His son is Ryan Noda, he's the starting first baseman for the Oakland Athletics. Like, if you'd have told me that when I was a kid, I wouldn't believe you. Wait, what'd you say?
I said soon to be Las Vegas.
Oh, why is it being traded?
Oakland, just the owner of the A's, they just finalized their little deal to frickin' move the team to Vegas. I don't know, like, what year.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, why not? There's plenty of water there. Let's add another stadium that they can use all the water that they have. There's an abundance of water there. And electricity powered by the water, guys. Let's put 5 more teams in Las Vegas. Right?
Can you imagine being in Vegas in a hot sun playing summer baseball?
Oh God! Hopefully,
Lake Mead powers like 4 states, and it is losing like 10 feet plus per year of water because it's sucked up.
Slowly drying out, man.
Once that's done, Hoover Dam is not going to work anymore, and where are they going to get their water and power from? It's ridiculous.
Find Hoffa when Lake Mead is dried.
Every time they find a new barrel,
though, right? The Saudis bought up a shitload of the desert, and they're sucking the groundwater out. And then we're sending all the groundwater all over the country, which is a mistake because they're going to ruin the pool. It's in the middle of the United States.
Wait a fucking second. You're bringing the Saudis into this?
They have bought up a ton of land and are taking groundwater out, dude.
Yeah, but the groundwater hasn't. That's the Colorado River.
Dude, it all plays into one for the entire west of the United States.
And
I'm talking from the plains of Nebraska to Nevada to Arizona, all of it. It all ties into one.
Well, so a better reason to add a couple more stadiums to Las Vegas.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. And hotels.
It'll go down real quick, and then there'll be that much less.
Goes down in the DM.
I had a vision one day of Las Vegas being a dried up, barren, desolate ghost town with all these fancy buildings and everything's just like it's like a apocalypse movie. It's gonna happen one day. Eventually there'll be no power or water to that area, and it'll be fuck. I'm gonna shut up. I have to write the script to this right now.
That where you'll fall off the map from the big earthquake, right? Too right. San Andreas finally say hello, kick everyone into the ocean, and then we just stay in the middle of the map in Illinois. We're good.
Well, there's some of us moved away from Illinois, but we ain't gonna say no names, Shorty.
Oh, that requires the.
Where'd he go?
I fucking remove myself for that one.
He's probably looking for frogs in a tree down there.
Shut up! I actually am.
See, hey.
No, I'm serious. My pool turned into a tree frog tadpole pond. So I took a bunch of the tadpoles and I put them in my rain barrel catch, and they're living in there, and they're turning into little frogs, and they're living in my bonsai in the backyard. It's amazing.
So you got some free fish bait too, man.
You can't make this stuff up. I'm telling you, you just can't make this up. Adding frogs.
Oh, man. So what else do you think about this linebacking core, Chips Ahoy?
The one I think that might surprise people, and I know you guys have already mentioned it, is Noah Sewell. I think he's gonna raise some eyebrows, and I'm just happy that we got a frickin' Samoan on our team.
Oh, right. I said this during the draft. I think somebody said, "What do you mean by that?" Well, they just have a lower center of gravity, and they just have this.
Yeah, they're just different human beings, man. Big athletic Samoans. They're just something else, man. I was on a plane when my sister was living in Hawaii. I was flying out to see her, and when we were boarding on the airplane in LA, there were 3 Samoan brothers that were going to be on our plane. And I looked at it, I was like, something goes down, I'm going to stand behind these 3. That was the airplane security right there. As soon as I saw it, I was like, damn.
Plus his brother's playing for the Lions, I mean.
Yeah, he's got 2, Panay and then this Nephi. I think they're both in NFL. I know Panay. So, yeah. I mean, you got brothers that are, I'm sure they got a whole line of freaking just big, massive freaking men. And
wait a minute now. Hold on.
Somehow
what you talking about over there, Chips? What you talking about over there? Hold on now. I'm
just saying how big Samoans are, and they're all related to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and the Usos. So, if they weren't playing football, they'd be wrestling. Is what I'm saying.
Well, I'll say this though. One of my favorite Samoan players was Troy Polamalu. He was
hell yeah.
He was a monster, but he wasn't all that big. So I loved him. That guy was all over the field.
Yeah, I agree. He was a great player.
Awesome.
Great head of hair.
Yeah. I mean, the Bears have had a few good ones too. Decent ones. I can't think of his name.
There you go.
I said a few. What happened to Karis Tonga?
He's in Minnesota, isn't he?
Probably. That would make sense.
That's where he was last year. Now that they got a new defensive coordinator, I don't know where he is.
Yeah, I'm excited about Noah Sewell too, man.
Yeah, me too.
Very excited.
I'm just so excited about that entire linebacking core. Is insane.
Yeah,
I think
I agree.
It is, man.
Earlier that we're just all looking forward to this freaking linebacking core this season. Hell of a lot better than last year, and I agree with. Shout out to Pace. I mean, Poles doing rebuilding. So.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Good man.
Even though he made an error, he still
made it all, man. He said the wrong word there. Oh, man.
That's right. They have controls, too. That wasn't me.
I said the wrong P word. My bad. Sorry.
I couldn't beat PJ to it, or I would have.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. But you know what, though? I mean, I think you guys are right, though. I think this linebacking core has some great possibilities. I'm just curious to see how soon and how quick they can gel together. I mean, I know it's hard to do during OTAs and whatnot because you don't really have that physical contact.
Right.
Yep.
Man, I'm really curious to see how they do this because that Sewell, like I said earlier, 6'3", 250 pounds. That's a lot of man right there. Right? That's a lot of man.
Yes.
Golly. I see Shay in the back smiling about that. Talking about
Wait a second.
Talking about a lot of men. Smiling like,
Shouldn't we be giving PJ shit for this?
no. No.
We'll let him slide on this, man.
That's right.
That's a lot of man.
He's
Yeah.
coming around and he's correct. But now that you said it, Dan.
Yeah.
We all know what he thinks about it at night when he goes to sleep.
He's like, ooh, that's a lot of men there. I like me a lot of men.
Yeah, both of y'all guys gone now. So anyway, back to the show. I ain't trying to be funny over there.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Foster, what is Foster pulling himself up now?
Irish fuck off, dude. Later.
Oh man. Well, Chips Ahoy, you want to hang out with us for the shoot the shit hour, the last hour of shoot the shit, or are you gonna go to bed?
I'm probably gonna go to bed. I gotta
Fucking pussy.
get up early.
Hey, thanks for wearing your bear shirt though.
Oh, of course. Bears
Yeah.
shirt. I didn't know which bear hat to wear, so I just threw on one. So.
Hey, as long as it wasn't a Texans hat, you're good.
You know what? To comment on that, PJ, I feel you on coordinating the outfit, man. Because I coordinate my hat with what I wear too, man.
Thank you, bro.
So,
Thank you, bro.
Wait a
when
second.
when you broke it down how you did it, I was like, "That's my guy right there, man."
So you're gonna wear a Texans hat or a Texas Rangers hat?
No, what I'm saying is his hat coordinated with what he was wearing.
It
That's
should have been a bull. It should have been a Bulls hat then. Chips Ahoy, come on.
Black and red does
Dan,
not
let
go
me
with
translate
blue
this.
shirt, bro.
No, it don't. You got to listen
Dan,
to what he
Dan,
was.
let me translate this. Both these freaking guys think they got some sort of vibe.
What would have worked instead of a Texas Rangers hat? You could have worn a Cubs hat.
That's
That-
true. That's
that would-
true.
So you were trying to go red, white, and blue, right, PJ?
So
No, I just wanted to go with red because I kind of like the color red sometimes because.
But with a blue shirt?
Yeah, because the T was white trimmed in blue.
yep.
Oh.
So that's what it was. So the blue. So I'm just saying.
Were you wearing red shoes then? Well, what kind of coordinator are you? Come on.
PJ, I got no problem with it, man. I used to do cocaine with Fergie Jenkinson in the Texas Rangers locker room, so we're good, dude.
Oh, nice.
No.
It was good cocaine.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, what do you mean? What false are you doing, man? How much of cocaine? What?
Fergie Jenkins, dude. I don't know if you know his story, but that's part of it.
Yeah, I know a story, bro.
I can't take anything
man,
you've
good
ever
man.
said seriously, especially now that you're a big shade vagina head.
Hey,
I'm loving it.
guys, we'll do anything for the frickin' flesh taco. Just remember that.
Hey, and I was practicing my golf shit for 2 days. I had my head down.
Hilarious.
2 days.
They didn't come up for air for 2 days.
I'm committed to golf, even though I haven't played in a while because my shoulders. But once they get fixed, dude, I'm out there on the course.
This guy right here. I'm trying to
Oh,
tell
my
you.
goodness.
This guy.
Well, Chips Ahoy, we have Queen of the North waiting in the background. She's been
Sounds
waiting
good.
patiently.
Thanks
My
for having
brother.
me.
You're welcome anytime, man. Let me know, man.
We'll do. So
My brother-
I'm
Another
watching,
one.
Chips. I'm watching, dude.
all right, man. I'll keep posting on there.
Yeah, man. Keep
Foster.
on posting, man.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for coming on.
Man.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
you.
Chips, man.
Thanks for your time, bud.
Yep. Anytime.
See you later, buddy.
Later.